Looks like we've got one more here to sign up to the bill. That is Chris Bruce, ACLU of Georgia. Okay.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Let me put this in. Thank you. I think this is the first time in front of this committee.
Oh, so thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome.
Happy to be here. This is my fourth testimony for today, so it's a fun day. So let me get right into it. Good afternoon. My name is Christopher Roos. I'm the political director for the ACLU of Georgia. I'm here speaking on behalf of our members and supporters throughout the state of Georgia. We're a nonprofit, nonpartisan organization. So as currently written, the ACLU is opposed to Senate Bill 115, but we believe with some amendments to apprise people of their constitutional rights, we could be for the bill. Looking at Senate Bill 115, we know that this creates an instructional course designed to educate drivers on how to behave when interacting with police officers. Specifically, I'm looking at lines 22 through 28, and I don't have the sub right now, so it might be different, which specify the type of information this course will provide to students, illuminate the deeply problematic nature of this bill, the bill's emphasis on the behavior of the drivers. Oh, thank you so much. We'll look into it just to entertain your time. This bill requires civilians to take their safety into their own hands by learning how to interact with police officers. And that's where we're really looking into this. But we know there's been plenty of instances that have happened in the state of Georgia with police officers and civilians. And to bring one to instance, we know that this past September, a sheriff's deputy in Clayton County pinned down and beat Roderick Walker, a black man following a routine traffic stop due to a broken tail light. Senate Bill 115 sends a strong message within this, a message that really looks into civilian interaction instead of police interaction. So what we would really like to do is really strike a balance among this. And we think that's what we're getting in with Senate Bill 115 with police officers and civilians. And we've seen this happen before in the state of Texas after Sandra Bland. They passed a bill that really addresses this called the Community and Safety Education Act, which implemented civilian interaction training for drivers, mostly high school students, and police officers. The bill required inclusion of the following information in the training, and these are the pieces of information I emailed to you, Mr. Chairman, regarding the amendments that should be proposed. The amendments should be the role of the law enforcement and the duties and responsibilities of the police officers, a person's rights concerning interactions with peace officers, proper behavior for civilians and peace officers during these interactions, laws regarding questioning and detention by peace officers, including any law requiring a person to present proof of identity to peace officers and the consequences for officers' failure to comply with those laws, how and where to file a complaint against or a compliment on the behalf of the police officer. So we do appreciate the bill's sponsor, Senator Randy Robertson. In fact, I have a gray hair up here that I named after Senator Randy Robertson and all his bills that he has. But we like this one, and we think that we can keep going with it if these type of amendments are adopted into law, letting people know that their constitutional rights will be taught to their students as they're going through high school courses. And, of course, the ACLU will be right there to help out with any type of instructional training as well. I yield for any questions.
Okay. It is open for questions. Does any member have a question for the speaker? Looks like we do. Mike 17, Representative Alexander.
Thank you, Chris, for being here. So have you heard back, or have you talked to the author about the amendments? Because I think they're good amendments.
I have talked to Senator Robertson. I don't know if he's seen everything yet at this time, so I believe he's still considering them.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Alexander. Any other questions for the speaker? Seeing none, thank you for your testimony.
Thank
Appreciate
you, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.